So just back in, they'll extinguish, and same thing on the ICAS. All right, so that covers all the systems checks. We'd back up at the checklist, which we will run here momentarily. For now, we're going to move up to the flight planning part, into the FMS, get the box all set up. You can see that the IRS has aligned while we were doing all the tests. Before I get into that, I want to move up to the fuel panel and close that, or turn off the power. We're good on fuel, got 4,900 pounds. The APU draws fuel from the right tank, so you'll see a slight imbalance here, about 80 pounds from the left to right, and that's still within limits. 400 pounds on the ground, 800 pounds in the air. All right, so coming down to the box here. We're all set up. Start loading our flight plan. We can download that from SimBrief. Go to the index page, route menu, flight plan recall. You can enter the city pairs that we're flying to or the recall number. You have that set in SimBrief. I used 205. We'll click on send. Sometimes it takes 30 seconds. It's pretty quick. Sometimes it takes a minute. So it's downloaded. It's in the secondary. When you download the flight plans from SimBrief, it drops the SIDs and the stars on either end, so it just keeps the meat of the route in the middle. We need to add that in manually once we activate it. So it looks good. We'll clean that up here momentarily. We'll click activate, execute. Obviously, if you got a clearance from the VATSIM controller, want to make sure that jives, or you need to set it up appropriately. And again, looking at the VATSIM network, there is no controller, so we're going to stick to our filed flight plan for now. We're doing the NASA 2 departure out of here. I'm going to plan on going off of 26 right. We're parked here up in the north middle central part of the airport. Going to taxi down, go off of 26 right. Oops, I meant to click on next here. So we'll go NASA. We're going to Chuk intersection. We'll click on 26 right for departure. And then for the arrival, we filed the Vans 2 arrival. Click on Vans 2, the Wazer transition. They're landing south. The winds are, I last checked, landing south. So we'll plan on 1/8 center for now. Depends what the controller gives us. Click on vectors, execute. So Atlanta, Memphis, NASA 2, Chuk intersection. We have a discom. I'm going to clean that up in a second. We're going to Wazer, direct to, we're going to Chuk, direct to Wazer, and then the Vans too. So we come to the legs page. Click next. So we got this Wazer. So we have two Wazers. This is the original Wazer that was downloaded from SimBrief. And then this Wazer is the one that we just created and loaded from the actual arrival. So we'll take this Wazer right here, click on it, and put it on top of that Wazer. And that'll connect up the entire flight plan. Alright, so the flight plan's good. Back to the main flight plan page. Click on perf and knit. We have 2 packs coming out. We'll say they have 150 pounds. Bags, fuel. We're looking at 4890. Cruise altitude today is a short flight, so I only set it up to 32,000. Punch in 32,000. Another quicker way, save you a few keystrokes if you just type in F320, flight level 320. It'll do the same thing. punch in your cruise altitude, or alternate cruise altitude, I meant. You got Little Rock, Arkansas, or alternate, punch in 10,000. There are two other extra pages we won't be using. Come back to the first page, we'll click on VNAV setup. And we're gonna be doing the fast schedule today. So it's 250 to 10. That's hard coded just to meet the FAA regs. But we'll go ahead and change the climb once we get above 10. So we'll set that to 300/0.78. Transition, we'll keep that at 18. Go to the next page. We'll be cruising at 0.80, so that's good. Set for now. Cruise altitude 32,000. And the descent profile, reverse that 0.78. Transition to 300 knots. One thing we'll look at is the arrival into Memphis. One thing you want to keep an eye on is some arrivals have speed restrictions in knots. I believe this one has either a 280 or 290, but I'm going to keep that for 300 for now. We'll look at the arrival on the descent here. Click execute. So all the climb, cruise, and descent profiles are all set up.